Okay, everybody, part 9 of Chad's Best Pond Deicer. Gonna cut the vents now. Over here is where we got our light mounted. So you want to go over here. This is about 3 inches long or so. Doesn't have to be perfect. You can cut it 4 inches, 5 inches. You just don't want to make it too big because you don't want to let too much heat out. So roughly I measure about 3 inches, and you're about 1.5 inches, 2 inches down. So you want to get your knife in here, and you want to cut down here, stop, go over here, cut down here, stop, and then cut across the bottom. Stop. You don't want to go too far because you don't want to cut over this way or cut down too far. So once you do that, you pry this up a little bit. Get that on the inside. Gonna cut some of the foil material way down here. That way your vent, see my finger light up a little bit there. That way you can get some air through here to vent it. Then do the same kitty corner on the other side here. Cut this out. And then cut the vent on the outside. Same as you did on the other side. Best way to do this is get a heat gun, hair dryer, mini torch, lighter. You just want to heat this up right here. Heat that up a little bit, just so enough you can get your pinky under here. Lift it up a little bit. And then you want to take an ice cube or something and run it across here to cool it back down. That way it stiffens this plastic up, and it leaves about a, doesn't need much, about a 1/2 inch gap under there. Just enough to get your pinky finger underneath there. It's going to let some of the gases out and allow it to breathe a little bit. You're going to do that with this side and the other side. Like I said, when you cool it down, if it isn't quite where you want it, you can heat it back up and bend it out a little bit, cool it back down. Just want it so you can slide your pinky finger under there freely. That's plenty enough. You don't want to let too much heat out. So do that with both sides. And after that, you're pretty much going to be done. Flip it upside down. Pull her in. Got our bulbs in there. 225-watt bulbs. Been using them for 5 years. And I change them out every year, just so I don't have to worry about any of them burning out. Kept a hole open through 15 inches of ice on my pond last year. It was minus 15 around here. If you're in a colder climate, you could put 140-watt bulb in there, 125-watt bulb. It'll make it a little warmer in there. To be on the safe side, I've always had good luck with the 225-watt bulbs. And like I said, I got another video I show out there with it frozen in the ice, and you release it from the ice so you can see the hole underneath it. Like I said, you want to get this out on the pond before it freezes, and plug it in, let it float around. It'll freeze right in the ice, and you can go out and take your inspection cap off the top of it and look right down in there and see you got open water. You can poke a stick down in there if you need to. I've never had the water freeze up on these in 5 years. They've done really well, and like I said, it's super low wattage, so you can't go wrong. But hope this video helped. I know it was a little shaky using one hand, but enjoy, and hope that everybody's build goes great. Thanks again. See ya.